Epic Games has been making their rounds not only within the Fortnite community, but the entire internet has been talking about this. Epic Games went all in on a cheater, set an example, protecting the integrity of Fortnite competitive, esports, whatever you want to call it. We're going to get into all of it. I'm going to give my thoughts. We're going to take a look at replies over to Fortnite, people talking about what's been going on, the Explore page replies myself, to kind of get a gauge on how people are feeling about this. This is going to be very exciting, okay? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with many YouTube channels. Guys, let me bring you over to this. And I'm almost sure this is just where it started from this one tweet over from Fortnite Competitive. All of a sudden, they posted this. Cheating is never a winning strat. We took legal action against a player who shared their account to unfairly qualify for FNCS. Now they're banned from Fortnite tournaments forever, and their undeserved prize money was donated to charity. Here's their message to the Fortnite community. They made this guy post an apology video. Now, I would take the time to show you the apology video, but it's literally just not him on the screen. It's literally just text in a 30-second YouTube video saying, I won't cheat again, blah, blah, like I unfairly qualified for FNCS, whatever he said. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's honestly not interesting. So they made him actually post on YouTube an apology. They donated all of his winnings to charity, and what I absolutely love about this is they set an example for Fortnite competitive. Cheating is not okay in FNCS. Cheating is not okay for any Fortnite competitive aspect, and it is amazing to see. And it's a little bit shocking that the entire internet seems to be kind of all in agreement for this. And guys, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love that they're making an example of this cheater, because if you have the harshest punishment like this, you have public shame. You need to post it on your own YouTube channel for every single one of your fans to see. No money can be made, and I'm sure that he made money before, but you get my point. Like, all of the prize money is being donated to charity. He's not going to be able to get any of it, and he's never going to be able to play in Fortnite competitive again. I don't know if he's banned from Fortnite, period. He should be, but I know that he's banned for sure from tournaments and from competitive Fortnite, which is ridiculously cool, okay? This is what needs to be done in every game. Look at Epic Games, man. Look at what Epic Games is doing, setting the standard yet again. I'm not too in depth with the Call of Duty community, but I hear that there are a ton of cheaters. Now, I'm being honest with you when I say this, okay? Part of my gut is telling me that the cheating problem isn't actually as bad as they're making it seem, because how many people do you know in your life that just can't take the fact that they lose and the other person must be cheating, okay? I feel like the scene is filled with a lot of people like that, but I don't know, okay? That could just be my ignorance not being involved within the competitive community over from COD. So if the cheating problem really is that bad, they need to do exactly what Epic Games is doing, because think about it this way. Yes, there still will be cheaters. No, this will not put a stop to cheating in Fortnite forever. But when you have such a harsh punishment like this, it's going to actually create a societal effect where people are going to at least think twice about it. And I'm sure that it's going to deter quite a few people. They're going to get public shame. They're going to get laughed at. They're going to have to post an apology video. They're not going to make no money. That is amazing. And I think that Epic Games did the absolute right thing here. They didn't go too hard. And again, I'm shocked that people aren't pushing back about this, because usually you get like, oh my God, like, well, we'll cut them some slack, Epic Games. You're a multi-billion-dollar company. Why are you suing them? And I don't know if they're actually suing them, but regardless, they lost all their money. Very nice to see. We need harsh punishments like this for people who break the rules. Something that I absolutely love about this, though, I love the fact that they had to upload a YouTube video. Guys, public shame works so well. When people are scumbags in society, we need to publicly shame them. We need to publicly shame them, because that is, I'm not a big believer that people will change, but it is a fantastic thing. It's unbelievably effective. Like, yeah, you can take away their money. Yeah, you can ban them, but publicly shaming them and making them do it themselves, this is incredible. I absolutely love it. Epic Games, you need to do this more often. I love and I hope that this is the beginning of moving forward within gaming, and every single game does something to the extent of this. I love that it was donated to charity too. And Epic Games, genius too. Genius, because oh my God, Epic Games taking back their money. Oh my God, billion-dollar company. This person really needed the money. I could already see the people just deciding to yap about that, okay? No, you can't argue with donating it to charity. Incredible, Epic Games. While I find this very humorous, though, it is a very serious thing, because I know that there's a lot of people outside of the Fortnite community can look at something like this and go, because this is not just making rounds within the Fortnite community, it's making rounds of like the entire internet. A lot of people wrongly look down at people who compete in video games. People that are, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, these people are trying to make generational wealth from competing. These people are trying to start off with a good like $5 million, whatever you might end up getting, like the World Cup. I don't remember what Booga ended up getting, but things along those lines. They're looking to turn that money into something very special for them and change their entire lives. These things are very serious. So when people cheat to get in, they end up taking a spot from somebody else and robbing them of the opportunity to be able to do that. I think that if somebody is cheating, I don't care what kind of situation they are in life, it's not fair. And I think the maximum punishment should be enabled over by Epic Games. Smacking them with the ban hammer. We absolutely love to see it. But it's not just about what I think. As always, guys, we are going to be taking a look over at X to see what people had to say about this. Replies in Fortnite competitive. This hit the Explore page. We're going to take a look at some things over the Explore page. And I asked you guys this over on X as well. I'll make a video on this. If anyone has thoughts, drop them below. I'll include some. Thank you for your time. And for everybody who did reply, thank you very much for your time. If you would like to get involved in the conversation, you can follow me over on X at Clen YouTube, or the link tree at the top of the description down below, or you can find the actual link to X also in the description down below, guys. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. Like and subscribe if you have not already. Drop a comment, help the algorithm. We're trying to push these videos as far as they could possibly get. Let's get into what everybody had to say about this situation. Cypher PK was the biggest reply to Fortnite competitive, saying they made him post an apology video. Exactly. That's what everybody is posting about it, and the comments are just roasting him too. Amazing. Again, we love shaming, and we are pro-bullying over here. And honestly, let me stop on that for a second, because I know that I meme a lot when I say, hey guys, we need to bring back bullying, but I truthfully believe people who cheat in life, people who unfairly try to rob people from spots and opportunities, they should be bullied, man. Like, there's no reason why we should be nice to any of these people. And people don't change. People never change. You know the cheater will never change. People do not change 99.9% of the time. Let's continue on to the video. Sorry about that, everybody. Official Squadsy had this to say: COD, it's your move. Ban cheaters, file a lawsuit against them, and make them apologize. A real anti-cheat is a thing that saves Warzone. Do it. And again, this is what you've seen a lot from the gaming community in response to this, because a lot of people want this to happen in Call of Duty. I still don't know, and again, it's my ignorance. I haven't really been involved in the COD space. I like the games, but I never pay attention. I can't even tell if somebody who killed me is cheating. Like, I really can't. I'm just there to play the game. I have fun. But this is something that every single video game company, online service, anything with a competitive scene should absolutely be doing. Cheating should never be tolerated. Let's continue on to what Lachlan had to say. Money to charity is cool, but how about compensation for the players who were robbed of their globals qualification because of this? I like this as well. This I never even thought of. I have nothing to add to that, to be honest. I would like to see that. Lachlan came up with a great idea. I hope Epic Games ends up seeing something like that, what Lachlan posted, and perhaps if you guys could hop on X, retweet it, reply to it, just tag Fortnite. We need these people to get some sort of compensation and perhaps even invited into FNCS. Crakey Q had this to say: more companies should be doing it. It really shows how Epic actually cares. And making so the cheater has to film an apology video is crazy. Again, I love it. And Epic Games absolutely cares. They care about the integrity of their competitive space. I almost said online space, but that's very true too. It's amazing to see from Epic Games. Absolutely amazing. Swampy Key ended up replying and saying this is the meme I thought of, and it's true. Yep. You think you're walking in FNCS? No, hold up just for a second, sir. We need to have a little bit of a talk with you. You have a YouTube video to upload, okay? Maybe then you can get an FNCS. Not. Let's continue on to what Atomic had to say. This is a step in the right direction, especially with a new fire season coming up, but the only thing I don't like is they posted the apology on their channel and will earn revenue and get all the money back unless they have to donate that to charity. I get the logic where you're coming from, but they're not going to make nearly enough from YouTube. And you know what? They get some AdSense on from their apology video from YouTube. I don't care. They can get the money. It's not going to be that much realistically, and it's not going to help them. They are banned forever. Epic Games did the best job. And to be honest with you, it's their channel. It's their video. They can make the money if they get the views from it. Whatever. I'm okay with it. Like, that doesn't make a difference to me. Let's continue on over to what Courage had to say. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Epic Games sued this cheater, forced him to pay back, and donated it to charity, permanently banning him, made him make an apology video, and finally tweeted on their main account to put him on blast. Take notes, Call of Duty. I love it. Again, what can I say to all of this besides this is amazing? And this is a nice thing to see, is everybody seems to be in agreement with this. How often do you see this in the online space? How often do you see this in the Fortnite community? I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked that people aren't like, oh, but what about that player's feelings? Maybe he really needed the money. I'm shocked we're not hearing that stuff. Honestly, man. Let's continue on to what Clark Clinton had to say. Bent over the knee and spanked by Epic. Yup. Absolutely. And with that amazing tweet, let me put a pause on the video for a second. As you guys know, because I have been grinding on YouTube as hard as I possibly can, I have been stopping in videos to advertise my supporter creator code. So allow me to just yap for just a second. As you know, like I said, I started a family. I'm doing everything I can on YouTube to provide for my family, give my kid and my wife the life that my father provided for me. And you guys have been helping me with that with the supporter creator code. If you do not have a supporter creator code that you are using in the item shop, please consider using code Clen, my code. It is helping more than you will ever know. Thank you very, very much for listening and using my code and even considering it. I appreciate it, guys. Let's get back into the video and what everybody else had to say. Nick830, mods, ban them all. So true. And look at, like, all of the giant names over here are getting involved with this. Fortnite competitive really started. Like, I wonder if this guy's can even start uploading videos again. Regna had this to say, I think it was a good move by Epic. This will scare off cheaters, showing how strict and serious they take it. Exactly. You still will get cheaters coming to the game, but not nearly as much. Not nearly as much. That's what needs to be done over on Epic's side. Maximum punishment, and it will be incredibly effective. Let's continue on a FNBR watch. The cheater. I have made a severe lapse of judgment, or whatever he ended up saying. Could you imagine if he actually... Dude, the way that he could have saved this is by going through the memes. I don't even remember the name of the guy who even cheated, but if he uploaded the Logan Paul style video, guys, if any of you are YouTubers and you get in a little bit of hot water, if you meme about it and upload a video like Logan Paul, I guarantee you at least some people are going to chuckle about it, and you can, like, save yourself just a tiny bit, okay? Let's continue on to what Stripes had to say. I won't ever cheat in Fortnite again. No crap, you're banned for life. Exactly. You know what's funny is, in that video, he did say he'll never cheat in Fortnite again. It's like, yeah, well, you're not going to get the opportunity to cheat in Fortnite, sir. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's continue on to what Emmanuel had to say about this. Finally, Epic is taking action against all these cheaters and hackers. It's been a long time coming. I don't understand why people even cheat in games. For the money, at the end of the day, you're going to get banned and you're going to become really hated in the community. I would imagine that people cheat for the money. They want to get into FNCS and they're not confident enough, and they're not willing to risk the idea of losing, so they want to cheat the system, and that's not okay. Again, ban hammer, smack, as what did Clark say? Bent over the knee and spanked by Epic Games. Let's continue on to what Urgent had to say. Like Teddy Roosevelt said, speak softly and carry a big stick. You want to stop people from breaking your rules? Show them you mean business. Yep, very, very well said. I wish I could expand on these today, guys, but everybody's just dropping some W's over here. We love to see it. Let's continue on to what Carlos had to say. Well done. You need to drop his name and picture so this loser cannot compete in other games like Warzone, Apex, etc. Yeah, that would be the next step. Get this guy's personal information, post his real name, post his face, publicly shame. No second chances, no forgiveness, none of this, none of it. Make the biggest example of him as you could possibly make. And honestly, they did do a good job, but could you imagine if they went a step forward and was like, here's his face, this is exactly what he looks like? Oh my god. That'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely crazy. Let's continue on to what Del D had to say. Epic suing its customers, this is a new low. They could have just banned him, but taking legal action, that's too much. I'm not sure if they're suing them. I haven't heard anything about suing, but they're just, I mean, I get, like, if you want to just use sue as, like, the term, but they're making them give all of their money back to charity. What is wrong with that? That's not too much at all. Not too much at all. They need to take legal action, make sure that they never end up cheating ever again, okay? Let's continue on to what Mango Tone Don had to say. It's a strong, no-nonsense statement that reinforces Fortnite's commitment to fair play. The permanent ban and prize donation has set a clear precedent that cheating is has serious consequences. It's a solid move for maintaining competitive integrity. Again, very well said. I'm sorry that I'm not exactly expanding upon a ton of these tweets, but what is there to add to that? It's true. Very, very well said. Elliot B. Seeking had this to say. Definitely a good deterrent. People don't want to be embarrassed and shamed publicly, so forcing them to out themselves would make them not want to risk it. If they had to show their face, then they would have been adding even more salt into the wound too, but I know Epic wouldn't do that. Why not? Why not? Then I get it though. I get it. Then Epic Games will be hearing this is a little too much, Epic. Don't you think posting someone's personal information and image is a little bit too much? No, it's not too much. We need to shame these people. Absolutely shame them. Make sure nobody else in the scene thinks about cheating again. Maximum penalty, maximum punishment. You know what else we need maximum of? Maximum click-through rate. Maximum clicking on this video right here where I ranked every single Fortnite season. I would love to have you guys over there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Take care.